met Destiny on a prison pen pal site.
You're gonna bring somebody around our kids who's been in prison.
If everything goes well, we'll get married, and
I wasn't good enough to marry, but I was good enough to have your kid.
I've never met Destiny in person. I've only seen pictures. There are a couple of things that I haven't told her.
Oh my God.
Hiya.
I'm gonna have to come clean.
I'm considered a hot commodity. I'm financially secure. The right woman to me is loving, understanding, nice butt. That is Shonda.
Why she like you?
There's something about
I know I like your ass too if you constantly sending me money while I'm in jail.
Maurice and I got married while he was in prison.
Wow.
We both come from two different worlds.
You really don't know this guy. You may have been used this whole time.
Yeah, but what I was gonna do is just don't tell him. Just go out there. I'm going to Vegas. No, you're not putting down in jail.
Maurice is not allowed to leave the state of California yet. He'll be violating his parole. I just got Maurice home, and there's no way I'm gonna risk losing him.
Scott is my boyfriend.
I've never met Lindsay in person.
The last few years, I would say Scott has spent me around $15,000 to $20,000.
I'm very excited about Lindsay's release. Just can't wait to kiss the woman that I've spent close to 2 years developing an awesome relationship with. We're minutes away.
There's felonies, like 30 of them.
People can change. I'm gonna turn the truck into a wedding chapel and a honeymoon suite all in one. I want to marry Christiana on the day she gets out. We gotta get the ceremony done in 8 minutes. If Christiana's late to the halfway house, she could get sent back to prison.
Feel good about this?
It's a lot to take on. It's just very overwhelming.
I don't think I understand. I've been incarcerated for 12 years for armed robbery.
Quaylen is about to live with me in Kansas City.
I told my mama I was gonna come out there with her in Texas.
I want him close to me. Oh my God, like this is really about to happen. You see him yet? No. Look, that's not Quaylen. Are you sure? Oh, look. Those 2.5 years, that's been the longest, but today is just something different. It's like, he's gonna make a difference in my life, my daughter's life. He's capable of doing anything he put his mind to. He has a lot of people that's waiting for him to come home. And I'm one of them. Is that him? Where? Somebody's walking this way. That is him. That is him. Look. Oh my God. Quaylen.
Mama.
It's gonna be okay. Oh my God, look at you!
What's up, babe?
Oh my goodness! Oh! I'm actually touching your hands! Crazy!
Man, Chevelle love and support. It was like right on time she came through. She was there for me. When I met Chevelle, I was going through some things, you know, so I just appreciate everything you done for me, you heard me? Straight up, I love you.
I love you too. I can't believe it's you. I'm numb. I've waited so long for this moment, and just to have him with his arms around me, I don't want to let him go. I said we're gonna do this little three hugging. This is crazy. This is crazy, ain't it?
Family and success, man, that's all I want. Yeah. What's them glasses, Mom? I want to be put in a position to where my family ain't got to work no more, you know, so that's my goal, man. That's my drive. Is to be the greatest I can be, you know what I mean? Everything I do. Man, I can't believe I'm leaving this place. I want to cuss prison out so bad, but I ain't gonna do it. You know what I mean? It feel good, though.
Yeah. Express how you feel.
Prison.
Right.
I want to say.
You can say that. Trust is very important to me in a relationship. I don't know what type of conversation he had with his mother, but me and Quaylen never discussed anything about me moving to Texas right after we discussed, hey, we're going to stay in Kansas City. I talked to him about everything that's been going on with me, but he hasn't told me everything. So I need to know the truth.
How we looking, guys?
We're looking
We
smoky.
got a fly.
Feel good about this?
I don't think I really can.
All right.
Are you dressed?
Yep, we're dressed.
All right.
We got to get the ceremony done in 8 minutes.
When I got out of prison, John proposed to me immediately, and now he wants to marry me right away, and I'm very nervous because we've only been dating for 3 months.
You can say yay or nay at any time.
But John is caring, he's free-willed. I've never thought that I'd find a guy like him. So why not take a chance? I like to fly at the seat of my pants. That's what life's all about.
Here we go.
There you go.
There you go.
All right. Hold hands and welcome. Glad you made it.
I don't know anything about the native culture. Definitely different.
Today we gather around you to support your union.
Even though I've been married 4 times, I've never had a native wedding ceremony. For me, getting married like this means committed for life.
Let this union be a binding of 2 hearts. John, take this symbol of commitment and place it on Christiana's finger. Christiana, do you promise to always communicate with an open heart, mind, and continue to grow each day?
I do.
Right? John, will you promise to provide trust and vow to keep your heart open in times of sorrow?
Oh,
May the powers of the Creator and the state of Iowa, you may now kiss your beloved.
hey.
Hey, there we go.
I can't even express into words how I feel today about what John's done for me. I'm overwhelmed with feelings right now. I'm just kind of shaky.
You guys gotta get scooting.
Now I have to make it to the facility on time.
We got to get the stairs in first.
You know, I don't want to be late because I could possibly get a major ticket and get set back.
Ready? Yep. As it stands right now, we're half an hour late to get there. And that's going 80. Oh, yeah! Drop it.
I've been in and out of prison for 14 years. I have never successfully completed a parole.
We got you.
Now I'm panicking. I don't want to get in any trouble.
My truck door is jammed.
You want me to kick the door?
Oh, perfect.
Drive safe.
Absolutely.
Okay, do you know which way you're going?
Yep. It feels amazing to be married to Christiana, but the honeymoon could be over before we even start.
I'm gonna be late.
I'm finally going to see Lindsay, and I just can't wait to kind of grab and kiss the woman of my dreams, the person I've fallen in love with. I've got the limo waiting. I've got steaks and champagne and a cake. And Brenda and Miley Grace, Lindsay's mom and daughter, are in the car driving to see Lindsay at the halfway house within the hour. I'm just wondering when Lindsay's going to appear down that gate. Is that Lindsay? No. And people keep coming, and I don't see Lindsay, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? Starting to get really nervous. You know, this move down here to Mississippi was to be with Lindsay. I bought a house for us to cultivate our relationship together, so there's a lot riding on this. I'm positive this was her flight. 30 people come off that plane, and I'm like, what the I'm at a loss to explain what's going on.
She gonna be a sugar baby before sugar daddy.
She gonna use my daddy for his money. Do I look like I'll let a mother use me? If it's me and her against the world, that's what it is.
It's really important that Maurice gets the parole switch to Las Vegas.
Ain't nothing out here for trouble, man.
He could go back to prison, get shot and killed.
So I gotta get out of state.
I have 6 kids.
Well, I thought that you only had 2. What kind of man goes after some 27-year-old girl? What's wrong with him?
Slide that over time. What's going on, man? What's up? What's up, sister? I haven't been to a social gathering in a while, so I decided to bring my kids to one of my friend houses. I shared bits and pieces about Shonda to my kids. I told her she's incarcerated, but they don't really know too much about her because I'm a little bit wary. They're not gonna accept Shonda. Oh man.
I heard about this new woman you got. Come on, you keep it secret.
The thing is, man, and I'm keeping it real with you, because, you know, we family. You know, she's like 28. I'm 49.
Remember Hugh Hefner?
Yeah. Oh, he was 70 and she was 30.
He was happy.
Hey, what's going on, y'all?
Hey, what's up, nephew?
Yeah, man. What y'all been discussing, man?
Life.
I got divorced when I was 30, and I was going to remain a bachelor. But I'm just lonely, so I hope my kids would prefer me to be with anybody who make me happy.
You know about this new woman he met?
Yeah, young, pretty black girl.
No, she's white.
White?
Yeah, she's white.
Yeah, she's white. You got a problem with that?
Oh, hey, no, she was white.
What difference? I don't tell you what color she is.
No,
That
it
ain't
don't
the
mean
business.
that. It don't mean that.
Okay, it don't mean that, so what you falling off now about?
Okay, you're right. I'm not racist. I don't care if she's white, yellow, green, or brown. As long as my father likes her and approve of her, it don't matter how I feel.
That's not true. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to cut in. If I meet this lady and I don't like her, how would, and I tell you I don't like her, how would you feel?
Well, why would you like her? Because she white?
We don't care about white.
That's all I want to do.
We don't care about stuff like that. We want to know who she is, where she's from.
We just want to meet her.
You didn't talk to your kids before?
Let me tell you something. They know bits and pieces.
You know, we tell each other everything.
Yeah. Okay, well, you know what? I tell you what. Check it out. That's the picture.
Oh, man. She very nice looking. She nice looking.
Yeah, she not ugly.
You know, she's 28.
Man, she using you, old man. Old man is old. I'm protective over him, and if she's 28, I don't trust her. He don't know what the he be getting into. You know?
She could be a sugar baby looking for a sugar daddy.
That's all it is. She gonna use my daddy for his money. Point blank period. She's 28 years old. I'm 28. I know how it is.
Sit your ass down. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Sit down. Do I look like I'll let a mother use me?
Ah, it ain't gotta be that.
I'm just saying she used me. How you know? How you know?
Because she young.
Y'all so
I know
loud.
28-year-olds.
He pissing me off.
You know, they're concerned.
All we saying is we want to make sure she in it for the right reasons. My dad is loving, caring, supportive my whole life. You know, we always had a tight bond. How long she been in jail?
Almost 3 years.
3 years?
Yeah.
I really hope my daddy don't get his heart broke. I really hope she for him, but he barely know her. So it's like, I don't really trust her.
Don't worry about what you shouldn't worry about.
No, we have to worry about
Hey,
things.
no.
Yeah.
I promise
Do you take care of me?
I promise
Hold up. Until you worried about my bills and things.
You don't worry about your
Okay, well, don't worry about nothing else. Don't worry about nothing else. You feel what I'm saying?
No, I feel if somebody try to hurt you, now we got to react to it. So, no, I don't feel what you're saying.
Her use all that.
I don't think she got no bitter tissue.
Okay. It don't matter. It's my life. You know, I understand my kids, but this might be the best thing that ever happened to me. You won't know unless you take a chance. So, you know what? If it's me and her against the world, that's what it is.
Prove me wrong.
I want to take a shower.
Is that what that smell is?
Oh, this is very cute. These are my favorite ones. This is a lot of stuff, Sean. You did such a good job. I can't even believe it. It feels so good to be out. I just got out of prison and met Sean for the first time.
Hi.
Hi, babe.
I see you come with a lot of baggage.
Hi. I love you. Things so far are amazing, and they're better than I thought they would be. He seems fun. He's got it together. He's funny. Like, we get along great. You could just tell he's, like, all about me. I'm really excited to see my mom and my sister. It's been, like, 3 years since I've seen my mom, a little over.
She's not even gonna recognize you, huh?
Not with all this weight, no. I'm very nervous to go and meet my mom and sister for lunch because my mom, she has no filter and she can be very mean sometimes. But I think that Sean is that kind of person that everybody would just love. I don't think that he has any qualities about him, so I'm not too worried about that.
It's gonna be very nerve-wracking meeting your mom and your sister after just talking to them a couple of times on the phone.
Well, you don't think it's gonna be nerve-wracking for me when I meet your family?
There are a few things that I haven't told Destiny. I'm very pissed at myself for letting it go this far and get out of control when I could have just told her because she's probably gonna understand. But the problem is it just got so far out of hand, I didn't stop it when I should have.
She's here! Oh my god! Look at she kept strolling in like, hey! Oh my god!
Brittany, this is Sean.
Nice to meet you.
Sean, this is my mom.
Hello.
Okay. You smell good, all I have to say. Well, you look good.
How's it feel to be out?
I'm happy to be out.
How is it with you guys? Are you guys enjoying it? Is it kind of just like you guys talk so much, just kind of natural?
It was kind of natural.
It was natural.
Yeah.
I was surprised. Like,
Yeah,
I was nervous.
too. I don't think it's hit me really yet.
Yeah.
It's too good to be true. Like, what's next? The cops are gonna come get me, and next thing I'm going back. I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
oh god, I'm gonna need I'd have a heart attack over here.
Destiny's been my hardest child. And at some point, I got angry. And so I quit talking to her because of something she did and said. And I should have never done that, probably. You know, I walked away from her. Anyways, I'm not going to blame me for why she is a criminal, because I'm not a criminal. I know she wants to do good, and I hope that she has it in her. She's got a whole life ahead of her.
Jalapenos, yeah, we'll make that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Here.
Okay.
Oh, that
And the salad
is
feel.
better than hooch from prison. Promise.
What does hooch taste like?
Hooch is pretty sweet. It's kind of like rotten fruit. The girl that made it for me all the time, she would always put like Sierra Mist in it.
That's cool.
Yeah, I baked cakes, all sorts of. Yeah, I did it in there. I was like
I
Martha.
did it in
I was
there.
like Martha Stewart, huh, babe?
What I think about Sean, well, he went on the website and got a hold of a name, and it's like he's fishing. Like, I'm not going to know until it's all said and done, and I just hope that it's not a heartbreak for Destiny. I'm not sure that I want Destiny to go to Las Vegas with him. I don't know him. In order for her to do good, I think she needs to be in a good environment. I'm so afraid of Destiny going back to prison.
I'm sweating. Can you come with me to go change all
Yeah,
of
I have
that?
to go to the bathroom.
Okay, Mom, you guys act accordingly, okay?
So, the moment I've been waiting for. So you've known Destiny for about a year,
Yeah.
and you guys seem to be getting along good.
Yeah.
You've been married, you have kids.
Never been married. I have kids. I have 6 kids. All the same person.
Well, I
Yeah,
thought
misunderstood.
you only had 2.
Hang on tight. I've never taken my truck to this limit before.
Learn how to drive.
There is no way we're gonna make it to the halfway house.
You can't or you don't want to. I'm just wondering when Lindsay's going to appear down that gate. I'm freaking out, and I have major anticipation of seeing Lindsay walking out that door. I'm finally at the point where my life is finally going to change forever. I get to meet the woman of my dreams, the person I fell in love with 2 years ago. And that didn't happen. I'm at a loss to explain what's going on. I'm dumbfounded, worried. My anxiety level skyrockets. Like, why isn't Lindsay on this plane?
You sure you didn't see her come off?
No, she would have. She was.
You sure you didn't? You were just waiting a few minutes?
No, I was just kind of looking around. And Lindsay gave me her complete, detailed itinerary, taking this flight from San Francisco to Atlanta, and I'm taking this flight from Atlanta to the Columbus, Mississippi airport, and then I have to be at the halfway house by this time. So many things are going through my mind as to why this could have happened. Excuse me, was this the flight from Atlanta? Okay. Yeah, I was looking for my girlfriend who was supposed to be on board, and obviously she's not. So I'll have to look into that. Great, thank you.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. Unfortunately, with the dealings that we've had with the Federal Bureau of Prisons for the past 2 years, this is not totally out of a surprise, but I wish she was able to call to let somebody know what was going on. Many things are going through my mind as to why this could have happened, especially since I have not heard from her throughout her, trip. So I have no clue what's going on. Was she stuck somewhere? Did she miss the bus? Was there an issue with the prison? Did she get in trouble? The person was supposed to be released today, and I want to check to make sure that that it happened. So, can you... There's no way you can look up. You can't or you don't want to. Okay, so I have to call back between 6 a.m. and 2 p.m. and the people who can answer that question will be able to tell me yes or no. At this point, I have no knowledge of where Lindsay is. No one will give me any information, nothing. So I've got a missing person and a big bureaucratic organization that I got to try to get answers from, and I'm not going to get that answer. I would hope that Lindsay isn't pulling a fast one, pulling a scam, whatever you want to call it. I'd be crushed. I mean, devastated.
Hey, babe.
Yeah.
You almost ready?
Yeah, almost.
We gotta go see this parole officer. Gotta get this straightened out fast. Hey, babe, so what I'm gonna do is, right? I'm gonna go in there, let them know I don't have nowhere to live out here in LA. This is my marriage license, and this is my wife's home. I need to go home. I don't wanna be out here, sir. So I gotta make my way to Compton and see my parole officer to check in because I got sentences in LA County.
You have everything?
Yes, ma'am. Right now, I can't travel outside LA. I wanna just start my life with my wife in Vegas.
It's really, really important that Maurice gets the parole switch to Las Vegas because I have everything ready for him there. I have all his clothes. The house is ready for him. My job is there. My family is there. We can sleep in our own bed and be safe. What if they don't let you get a pass?
Sometimes paroles can be bitches, sometimes they can be cool. It depends on which one I get right now. LA. Yeah, this is not cool. I don't want to be over here, man. Look at this.
LA is weird.
There's gang writing all on the wall. I got my case right here. That is crazy. Mm-hmm.
You're gonna go to Vegas and it's gonna be so different there.
Yeah. Growing up, was just me, my mom, and my sister. And now I got a beautiful daughter. You see now, I see big, for sure. It killed me to see my daughter grow up, man, through pictures. Me being in prison, man, I missed a whole lot of time. And it's like people I knew. To see their face on obituary so fast, so early, like, oh, you didn't even make it to see 25. Like, damn, that could have been me. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Ain't nothing out here but trouble, man, and I don't need to be around that.
You nervous?
A little bit.
I'm a little nervous.
Yeah, park over there. Park right over there. I never, ever, ever, ever want to go back to prison. Never. I never want to do that again.
Think positive.
Mm-hmm. But the California 3-strike law is 3 strikes you out. Simple. I got 2 strikes. If I was to get in trouble again, my ass may be grass. So I got to get out of state.
Are you going the right way? God, I hope so. Son of a bitch.
I don't want to lose something that is finally right in my life.
Lindsay did not get off the plane.
You sure it's not a scam?
There's a possibility that she's using me for money.
9 times out of 10, maybe it wasn't real.
Hi, welcome to Lover's Lane.
Hey, how you doing today? Looking for some lingerie for my girl. She's been gone like 3 years.
Oh, wow.
I want to get her something sexy.
There's a red one right here that's really nice.
Shauna told me the other day, the very first thing she want to do once released from prison is to get out the prison underwear.
So here's the panties on it.
Shauna got a nice ass, okay? She started grandma panties. I see y'all got a lot of wild stuff in here, you know? I don't want to scare, so I'm trying to just take it nice and slow. The sex gonna be amazing. I already know. Trust me, I know.
Think positive.
Just stay calm. Gonna be alright. They said you can't go to Vegas?
What does that mean?
I don't know right now. Got me irritated. I can't do it with these people. My PO says I cannot leave California. I gotta wait till my PO transfer to Vegas.
How long do you think it's gonna be?
Maybe like a month or two, you never know. Sometimes it varies. It takes like 30 days for them to review it and then 30 days to send it back. So basically, I gotta do 60 days here in LA. Auntie, I went in there and they basically said that the paperwork, even though they put it in Friday, it just don't happen overnight, so I gotta wait, like basically. And it's like they really don't give a auntie. They really don't.
Wow. Yeah, it's frustrating.
It's like, it's crazy. I can't go home and I'm married. I got a home, but I can't go to it. I don't understand that. That's with me. I don't even know what to do no more, man. I'm ready to go, y'all.
We want to be together. We don't want to be split up again. They want him to go back to prison, it feels like. These people didn't give a like, they don't care. I just want you to come home.
I'll be all right.
I just don't want to go back to Vegas without Maurice. What if he goes back to Compton, where he's from? He could go back to prison. He could get shot and killed. And I'm scared as hell that that could happen.
Bro, I swear to God. You going to Vegas?
No, we can't go.
No, we going. Just drive.
Okay, so I have to call back between 6 a.m. and 2 p.m. No one at the prison can tell me whether she actually was released or not. I have to call back tomorrow. I'm concerned about Lindsay not being on the plane. Where is she? Did she get released? What's going on? What caused this? I've got to call Brenda and disappoint them and let them know that Lindsay did not get off the plane. I'm frustrated with the situation. Did anything bad happen? And unfortunately, more times than not, you cannot get an answer from the Federal Bureau of Prisons if something's going on. Okay, so here's the situation. Lindsay did not get off the plane.
Oh my God, what?
My guess is our good old friends at the Federal Bureau of Prisons screwed up somehow.
Wow. Does that mean Mom is not coming home?
I wish I could tell you more. I wish she was here with me. It's a big disappointment. Miley Grace, I know you're very disappointed and upset, but we will get her home here as soon as we can, okay?
I hope she comes home soon.
It's very difficult to tell a child, well, she was supposed to be here, she's not, and we don't know why. I'm going to make that call first thing in the morning, and I will let you know right away, okay? Okay, thank you. We'll talk to you later.
Hey, how's it going? Everything all right?
No, not at all. Lindsay did not get off the plane.
Wow.
Yeah, sucks. When I find out what happened and make sure she's okay, I'll feel a lot better. But that's not going to happen until tomorrow.
It's going to be okay.
All right, so I guess we can, unfortunately, head back empty-handed at this point.
Scott, he's very disappointed because he was getting me this bride-to-be, maybe. You know, from my understanding, when you got a release date and you got a date to be at the halfway house, then you have to be there. So if she didn't get on that plane, then 9 times out of 10, maybe, it wasn't real.
I do have some steaks, cake. I can carry this. No?
Okay, then.
I'm hungry, I'm exhausted, so...
Oh, it looks delicious.
The aggravation level's getting very high.
This is the first time happening, huh?
Oh, yeah, I've never experienced anything like this, no.
Wow. How long has she been in prison?
4 years.
Okay. So you spent a lot of money on this girl? I mean, you sure it's not a scam or something?
This girl's brought me into her family here, her mother, her daughter.
Okay.
That's not a scam.
Okay. As long as you're sure about it, that's the best thing.
Obviously, you have to build trust with anybody, and I've done that with Lindsay, but there's always a possibility that she has been using me for money. Really hope that's not the case.
How much trouble can you get in for a ticket for this? I've never taken my truck to this limit before. These limits are just a suggestion at this point. And I'm gonna have to take a left up here, it looks like, once I weave through this.
Hi, Mom.
Hi.
I just got married.
Pardon me?
I just got married.
Oh,
Say hi to my mom.
Hi, Mom. it's going good, but your son-in-law is going to drive like a madman to get his wife to the halfway house on time.
Today, when I got out of prison, I had no idea that I was about to get married. You know, I'm just taking a chance at love. But I realized that I'm going to be late for the halfway house. I've been to prison 8 times for different charges, mostly all burglaries. I'd go out and I'd start robbing people and do whatever I could just to get the next fix. So I've been spending my life in and out of prison for 14 years. I lost like half my life. Just knowing that I screwed up again would be bad. I'm trying to keep myself together.
Ooh, Highway 80. Haha. Are you going the right way? God, I hope so. My GPS froze.
Highway 80.
Highway 80?
West 80.
We need West 80?
Or wait.
No, we need East 80. Son of a bitch.
We're definitely pressed for time right now.
Pressed is not the term I
I
would
think
use.
you make it right here, babe.
Well, I'll stay in touch with you, okay, Mom?
Yeah.
All right, love you.
Hang on tight.
I'm gonna be late.
I'll get you there.
What do you got in the backpack, babe?
Pretty much everything back there, except for one bag, is yours. Pick out an outfit you want to wear and you can change in the truck. Then I can see you naked. The original plan was to have sex at the park to consummate the marriage. Obviously, we didn't have time. I've waited this long. I can wait as long as it takes.
You like my perky titties, babe?
Absolutely.
Baby, I feel sexy. I think I just had to eye him, and, you know, he probably got a just looking at me. I think he was shaking in his boots.
Sorry, we didn't have no time for hanky today.
Damn, she looks hot.
These people need to get going. I hate being stuck in traffic like this.
Yeah.
It gives me anxiety.
We're supposed to be at the halfway house in 20 minutes, and we are still about an hour away. There is no way we're gonna make it to the halfway house in time. The worst case scenario would be her PO's a major jerk and sends her to jail.
Turn, ass. Learn how to drive.
I hope she doesn't get in any trouble.
Baby, I can't believe we're running this late.
John, how old are you?
What?
I said, how old are you? He could have somebody in his basement. He could be a pervert. Like, we really don't know.
Come on, people, let's go.
I'm supposed to be there at 11:30.
I know. I'm working on
Right outside of Dubuque. I get very nervous because this is where I've been and where I screwed up and where I started getting high. We're in Dubuque.
it. Excited?
No. Welcome to Dubuque. And the facilities, that brick building right up here. See it?
Where am I gonna park?
So, park up in front of this truck if you can. This is my 8th time being released on parole. And I've been to this halfway house at least 4 times. I feel like it's a trap. There's drug users in there, drug dealers, and it's the same people. I'm tired of going in and out.
All right, let's get you in there.
And being late makes me very nervous. I'm really worried about going back to prison because John is so important to me. I don't want to lose something that is finally right in my life.
You've been married, you have kids.
Never been married. I have kids. I have 6 kids. All
6?
same person.
Well, I
Yeah,
thought that you only had 2.
You thought I only had 2?
Yeah.
When I first was talking to Destiny, I did tell her that, and that's because I just didn't want to bring my whole life at that time because I didn't know her that well.
So it sounds like you guys don't know a lot about each other. Just the parts that you guys want to be known. When people start lying about their kids, they're not honest about this or that, what are you hiding? The fact that he's older. What kind of man goes after a 20-something-year-old girl? What's wrong with them? What are your intentions with Destiny?
Well, hopefully marry her.
Whoa. I think that you guys are moving too quick.
I don't know. I'm just going to see what happens and kind of go from there.
You know, her moving in with you, I don't think you're going to be able to handle her. She can probably chew you up and spit you out.
This needs my new suit.
Turn around. I think it looks fine. Okay, so now that you met him, like, what do you really think? Like, do you like Sean the way you thought you were gonna like him? Is it better over the phone in jail? Well, you could fake anything over the phone, so. Like, are you sure you want to go all the way to Vegas with this guy?
Yeah, I want to go to Vegas and try this out. Like, I think it's going to be fun.
Yeah. When it comes to Destiny, you know, you can see her whole rap sheet. You know, you can look her up. It's public records. But with Sean, you don't know. Because we can't look him up on public records. We don't know where he comes from. He could have somebody in his basement. He could be a pervert. Like, we really don't know.
Does this look fine?
Yeah, that looks fine.
But I think that, like, I don't know about this. He got what I wanted, but they just don't fit me like I thought they would. Like, honestly, like, I like him and, like, I hope things work, but Brittany, like, you know, like, I don't like to settle down.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe it's just because I always self-sabotage. Yeah. I'm a little nervous about this still, you know? Like, I don't know if I'm really ready to really not do what I want to do.
She's my baby girl, and she might be a lot to handle, but if anything were to happen to her, I don't really want to think like that.
Babe, the clothes didn't fit me the way I wanted them to fit me, so I just didn't wear them.
Okay.
It didn't go how I wanted, so.
She's just abusive. Like, in the car, she smacked me.
Well, you're talking.
Almost to being called elder abuse, you know.
What? You gotta be like close to 50 or 55 when you start talking elderly.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're right. He's younger. He's way younger than me.
Hi. Sean, how old are you?
What?
You said, how old are you?
I'm 45.
What the I thought you told me you were 36.
No, you just automatically assumed that.
I didn't automatically think that. You told me you were 36.
No, you just assumed.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I'm walking on eggshells at this point. What else are you not telling me about? Like, this is crazy. And how many kids do you have?
Well,
this season of Love After Lockup.
babe!
Oh my gosh, Nella loves it.
Quaylen went to prison as a little boy, so now he gets to experience a grown-ass woman.
I just hope she is who you think she is. You're gonna lose your kids, you're gonna lose everybody.
Is she still at the facility?
She's just smart enough to stay in trouble.
Every minute she spent up in there, it's one less minute with me. I don't know what's going on.
Nobody's heard anything from her. I'm afraid she might do something crazy.
I'd rather him be with somebody normal than somebody like you.
Hey, stop. Enough. I don't see you staying at all. That's what I think.
All this was planned out. All of it.
You think she's usual?
I had this perfect picture of how it was going to be when I got out, and I missed the mark.
What if you go back to jail?
You with me or are you against me?
Pepper, you like, there's obviously something else that's going on.
Slow the down. I'm on parole.